Okay. And this kind of fits in well as I'm filming my divination series. And this goes, do you use divination? If so, what types? And as far as pulling cards for myself, as I've explained in my series, I prefer oracle decks. And, ooh, tickle my nose. My favorite oracle deck at the moment is the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. And these I got on Amazon, which I think was around between $8 and $10. I mean, there's some that are like really, really cool that are really expensive, which is why I do not own them. There's like a Halloween tarot deck. No, it's a Halloween oracle, and I almost think Night Willow Crafts has it, and maybe Castle of Spats. And I'm like, oh. But you go and like look for them, and you're like, they're so much. So I was ghetto, so I get my my Unicorn Oracle kit from Walmart. Those actually were semi-free because I used like the, when you go shopping, you click the receipt and you can get change back when things go on sale. So my pocket change from the sale stuff paid for those Oracle, which I think were my very first Oracle cards. And they were unicorns. How can you not love unicorns? So as far as divination, that's my favorite deck. And what would be yesterday as I am filming, I actually did an actual reading, which was so strange for me because these are people that come from the Christian world I've just expunged myself from, and to have one of them ask for a reading, because I don't make any secret that I've been studying paganism and tarot and all that stuff, because my Goodreads, every time I finish a book on Goodreads, it goes to my Facebook, so it's like nobody, that's why I'd say I have a glass door, because nobody should be surprised. So I was like, well, I know you're doing that. Would you do a reading for me? And I'm like, what? Okay. And she wasn't physically here. I was right here in my bedroom. So I'm like trying to do this through text, which is, but I wrote down as much, drew the card spread, did all that, and, put as much detail into the notes so I can explain it to her better tomorrow. But I'm bringing the tarot deck in case she wants another reading. But none of it was too surprising. It fit what was going on and highlighted what she needed to do, which none of it was, it made sense. The reading fit what was, whether I did it wrong, I don't know, but it made sense, and it did help her, at least kind of, in the way that I feel tarot / oracle / divination should. I mean, if you're gonna sit here with a, bunch of paper from Walmart and go, okay, cards, tell me what I am supposed to do tomorrow, plan my schedule, it ain't gonna work that way. I mean, okay, tell me if I go to the bank at 4:00 p.m. tomorrow, I must be there on the dot. And, it's not gonna work that way. You're gonna have some idiot crossing the street, somebody with a flat tire, and you end up there at 6 p.m., To me, divination, it's like going to a friend for advice. That's how I how I use them. Because I feel, in some ways, it's something you can meet on its own wavelength. You don't have to, interpret from, another person's perspective. It's like, for someone like me, you can never find that person who gets the problem. It's always from the skewed perspective, but of course they're a whole other human being. With cards, you can go and get this black and white answer, and okay, I need another way of looking at this. I have a problem. What I've been, I either can't see another side, or as far as I'm stuck just seeing this facet, or none of it makes sense. I need another point of view. And for me, tarot / oracle does that. It gives you a unbiased second opinion. And the way I do it every day when I get up, I shuffle my energy oracle card, and I don't even really have a question. It's like, well, what do you want to tell me, universe? And sometimes I'll repeat cards more than once. Every now and again I'll get a new one. I'm like, okay. And it's a way to kind of learn the card in the deck too, you know. I don't know if I could get that so well with like a tarot card. That's why I really like the oracles. So to me it's kind of a stepping stone into like maybe tarot. I'd have you do a reading, but you don't have thumbs. He's the star of my other channel, by the way. So, whatever the point was, that's what it was. I don't remember what it was. So, yes. That is my long-winded opinion on divination. I have made runes and sort of dabbled in runes, but I don't connect to them as much. And I do have a pendulum, a bloodstone pendulum, that I don't know, I'm just not intuitive enough, I think, to appreciate it. I'm comfortable with the oracles. I ain't touching a Ouija board. I still haven't led my band named Vivix. It was like, how many, when we were in like middle school, playing on a Ouija board, something to do, I'm supposed to be a part of a band named Vivix. Still ain't happened, Ouija board. So, yeah, as far as that kind of oracle and other divinations, no. Oracle seems to be working for me. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.